Hello, welcome to my channel, Favorite Readings. Today we'll be doing a reading for the new moon. That's on January 2nd, and it's in Capricorn. We'll be asking the question, what will the new energy be rolling in for us? I want to say before we get started that I do not do personal readings, so if anyone messages you saying they're me and they want to offer you a message, that's a scam. Don't give them your money and spend it on yourself. Also, this is a general reading, so all the messages may not apply. If they don't, then that's okay. You are welcome to listen to another reading that may involve another sign in your natal chart. You can look that up by checking out on Google a natal chart calculator and then picking which one resonates with you. Now, if it doesn't fit, you have your own discernment and free will to pick which way you want to go on your journey. Before I get started, I just wanted to pick a rock, crystal, whatever you may want to call it, from the pile here, and I wanted to pick this red tiger's eye, which represents inner peace, assertiveness, and calmness. It may be something that our earth signs need right now. So I wanted to do a 5-card traditional spread with the tarot, which will be the Waite Rider deck. And then I'll be pulling one card as an extra advice, message, or have not with this tarot deck, which is the Rackham Fairy Oracle deck. And I will be listing those below in case you are interested on what they're called and getting one for yourself. So it's the deck, and it has the moon. The moon may be important for you. Well, it is a new moon reading, so it's cute that it came out. I enjoyed when it does that kind of stuff. You get the world card. Got the whole world in my hand. I got the whole. Maybe earth signs are feeling like you got the whole world in your hand right now. Things are doing good for you. What's rolling in is, what you've been working with. So, Spirit, can I please get what's rolling in what new is rolling in with the new moon for our earth signs, our favored ones, favored earth signs. Ace of Swords, determination, success. I see an offer of love coming in for some of our earth signs. It could be an offer of love from yourself, a partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic type of love. It could just be a business opportunity as well. I feel like you had something shake up your world recently, and now it's settling. So I feel like what's coming new for you is some settling down from that energy. And we have the Sun card, so the Sun may be important to you as well. And Two of Cups, yeah, definitely some love going on, renewal of love, or just the taking it love to the next level, whether that's friendship, and now you guys are like all besties, and a partnership becomes like, you know, um, an enterprise. Like when does it become like you're an associate? Like going from being an associate that you work with to a partnership. That's the one I want to say. Feels like you had a lot of betrayal in the past, so you maybe closed off from wanting this love. So be careful with that of closing off your heart chakra. It seems like, yeah, a lot of work towards your the Eight of Pentacles there. All right. The Wheel of Fortune, bottom of the deck. Confirmation card is that Knight of Cups, still a love offer being brought in. You have the Nine of Cups here for the first card. It seems like you have a lot of abundance and financials, uh, a lot of abundance in your foundation right now is what I want to say, whether it be financial, of monetary, um, love, abundance of love, abundance of supplies, abundance of admiration, just a lot of abundance, and being grounded and humble in it at the same time, with his shoes being a brown color there, and him also just sitting on a regular bench instead of having some sort of, you know, extravagant chair. For your energy of so that could be what is bringing in is even, you know, more abundance that you are to add to what you already have. You know, you could be plenty abundant, but you know, having a little more because you worked hard, definitely allowed. It's allowed. Um, keep knocking and making noises over here. Come on, world, do your thing. Okay. We have Knight of Pentacles as well, which symbolizes tangible progress, I believe. Um, I'm just going to look for intuitive messages from the images and I'll confirm with the book. But if my memory serves me well, which it does sometimes, I believe it symbolizes tangible progress. So I'm seeing here that some of you may be working towards traveling, and it might not be working out the way you want it with the steed being here. The horse inside of the knights always remind me of traveling, vehicles, stuff like that. With it being Mercury retrograde, there could be stuff going on with your vehicle, or transportation, traveling and stuff like that may be delayed. But it's still tangible progress. So don't give up on it, especially if it has to involve your dreams. That's what I'm seeing here. And as I promised, so that I know I am giving the right information, anytime if you feel like there's other messages, feel free to look it up. Now, this is Earth signs. It will be Capricorn and Taurus and I'm drawing a blank here. Virgo! Yay! Virgo, and that's for any natal chart placements. Yes, yes. Knight of Pentacles, tangible progress, business travel, patience. So yeah, sources of money and income. There could be an unexpected source of income. That one popped out from the page for me as well. it may not be expecting some sort of windfall of flow of money. Um, Also, with the garland above his head there, it reminds me of like protection, as gladiators and stuff like that. Romans used to wear the garland as a form of protection, laurel, bay leaf, stuff like that. So maybe working with that, whether it be for cooking or spiritual purposes, could be important to you, the bay leaf. It could also be parsley. It kind of looks like that. I myself have been using it recently to try and make falafels. So maybe the traveling is your digestive system and you're making changes to your overall eating health, could be as well. And it's may not be switching over as fast as you'd like. And it just wants to show that you're making tangible progress at this time. For the energy of what's going on around is that you may be feeling like you're stuck. Like I was saying, with the Mercury retrograde and whatnot is going on from now until post shadow, which is on February 23rd. We'll be out of this energy and we will make it. You may be feeling stuck. As one other reader, I don't remember her name at the moment. If I do, I will definitely post her link below. But she stated that, as much as she's wrapped up as much as she is, she's still able to move with her feet and navigate. Now, as long as you're making slow and calculated movements, you're not gonna, step into anything too harshly and hurt yourself. Most of those hilts are going to bump you. So maybe you're worried about making mistakes or something might come along, as the swords symbolize thinking. You could be overthinking things. And yeah, if you think you're in a bind, or maybe you just like being in a bind, but so more here to discuss. Maybe that is it. Maybe you've been feeling like you need to get a little bit off your mind by indulging in the body, which is fine. If you're not into that too, you're also valid. Asexuality is welcome here. I just had to say that for the people who were looking for some. Um, yeah, so you may be feeling a little bit more trapped and that things aren't going as fast as you want to. But as it says here, that you are making tangible progress. And for the advice is the Eight of Cups. Now, Eight of Cups symbolizes, daydreaming or overthinking, thinking that you have too many options, right? But only one option is like for you. And even if you have all those options, or maybe you feel like there's too many steps to get to where you are, like you have this dream of traveling, but you need money and you need the means of transportation and you need somewhere to live and you need clothes and you need your head on your shoulders and snakes that are trying to keep you from getting what you want, and making sure you have the right protection and stuff like that, whether it's your shots or whatever, and you're thinking about all these steps instead of focusing on the first one. Focus on getting snakes out of your life, obviously, because if you have people who aren't for you, it's going to be very hard to stay focused. on what you need to do. So, get the toxicity, whether it be yourself or others, out of your life, then move on to the money. And then move on to how you're going to get transportation there. And then move on to where you're going to stay, what you're going to wear while you're there. Maybe you need outfits that's a part of your job or something that if you are traveling for work. Um, Getting your head on your shoulders, that works out. That's going to be a repeated one. That's a repeated one. Getting your head on back on your shoulders. Sometimes just be rolling off there without you. But, and then eventually at the very end, you get your prize, which, like I was saying earlier, the garland, the tangible progress. In the end, you will receive that you were heading towards, right? And even at that in the reading, it's like him moving towards this, making tangible progress with all of these. And the last card is the Magician, having all the tools and infinite energy and power within yourself to make it happen. You have everything. It's just going to take a bit of time, and you're not as stuck as you think you are. And I think with the new moon, when it's rolling, energy is rolling in for our earth signs, is that you will find yourself feeling more like the Magician and seeing the results of the tangible progress. Before you've made so much achievements, now you're making tangible progress towards the next big achievement. There may be, some times you need to get out of your head and, list things of priority and take step by step and, congratulate yourself, because it seems like you've been working, all of our earth signs or cross watchers, if you're watching, and it could be your energy as well. You're making tangible progress. You're being assertive. You're working on your inner peace and calmness with the red tiger's eye. Also, the traditional tiger's eye symbolizes traveling as well. So, I wanted to put these away. Hopefully, you received enough messages from them. I enjoyed reading that. And now I will be pulling the one extra card. Spirit, can I get messages for our earth signs, our favored earth signs, please? And thank you, guide spirits, and ancestors. Oh, I got some stubborn energy. So maybe y'all feeling stubborn. You gotta work on, some of that type of things where you get frustrated or stubborn or, set in your wayness. It's just getting your head back on your shoulders. I am just as guilty. That's the thing. Readers usually are based off of their own experiences and energies. So I'm be giving myself advice while I'm up here too. So don't think I'm just yelling at you or giving you heckums. I'm just as human or, alien, whatever you are. Okay, this is the card number 12. So 1, 2, or the combination 3 may be important. It looks like some of our signs may be performers or working on a dream of making music and stuff like that, and maybe you're not quite at that stage yet and you feel like you never are going to. Don't give up on your dreams. That's what's going to be rolling in for you, is the tangible confirmation that your dreams are headed your way. 12. Rehearsal. A group of fairies practice their symphony. A large book has been propped up in the center of a clearing so everyone can see their parts. Yeah, you're doing your part. So, a spirit's got a plan. He's got a plan to get you there in divine timing. Just keep doing your part, which is not giving up. And of course, taking tangible, step by step actions like the Eight of Cups there, where I was like, do this, then that, then that. No, some fairies play instruments while others lend their voice into the melody. Meaning, as a musician knows, practice is key to success. This card advises you to practice your craft, whether it be music, writing, or visual arts or creation of arts. Review what you know and take the time to think what may be missing from the project you're currently working on. Whether that project that you're working on may be your effort and focus, your belief in it. It might just be missing a part and you feel like you're never going to get it done because you haven't been able to get that ordered piece in. Because I know there's a lot of places shut off due to COVID and whatnot. It's a renewal of an Army Corps or whatever it's called. Um, has shut down some places. So maybe you own a business that you need supplies to come in, but they're not coming in because it's on lockdown and you feel like you're not going to be able to create anymore. Um, don't give up. Make tangible progress on other things, um, and do what you can until then. 2202 on the clock, 222, trust in the universe. Okay. And last but not least, I haven't done these in a while, but I do enjoy them, and I hope all of you enjoy them as well. 2222 on the clock. So choose may be very important to our group here for your signs. Is that all of them? Yes? No? These as well. Now is it all of them? Okay. Yeah, quite a bit more than the last pile, but that is okay. Oh, it's freezing. We have KUDOS. So the universe wants to give you kudos for the tangible progress that you've made so far. That's a cute message. I like it. Doodles is here as well. So maybe if you can't work on the pieces, like if you create jewelry or um, you're a fashion artist, get into your book and doodle things while you're waiting for the material to come in, like fabrics and stuff like that. Um, don't give up. Make tangible progress. So I have the word doodles, or you could be working on doodles and it doesn't quite feel right yet. Don't give up. Um, it also has the word Google, but I'm not sure why. Um, oh, not sure why. DIYs. Maybe there could be something that you could buy local, since the shipment isn't coming in. You can use when the shipment does come in for something in the future. Like, since it's not coming in, you can look up a DIY online and maybe create the piece that you need yourself. Uh, got the word goodies, maybe Maybe, oh yeah, I was talking about how changing your diet and stuff like that. Maybe you're finding a new way to eat goodies that are healthy for you. They may not have them in your country or place that you live, so you're trying to DIY yourself, and that is always good. Creating at home is great. Um, I'm starting to learn that myself. I wasn't really into doing stuff at home, but over time, you know, without having that instant gratification there of just going into the cupboard and being like, snack, when I create it, I'm like, hey, these taste good. I made them. Or, wow, I created this art and people want to buy it. It takes the time and effort put into it is so much more gratifying than the instant gratification. I've only learned that myself recently. We have 3 and 6 or 9. Uh, Maybe you've added omega 369 to your diet. I don't like to call it a diet because it's your daily intakes. Um, but maybe you've added fish or omegas as they are brain food. They help you focus. They're good for ADHD, as well as other mental things. The meditation as well helps reform the gray matter within your brain, which helps with memory. And the words goddess and gods, maybe you're finding the goddess or god within yourself. Now the word idols, maybe someone idolizes you, uh, or you're working with your idols. I see the word luck. Thumbs up. See the word kiss. If you're not into that, then don't take that. Don't be kissing if you don't like kissing. I see the word dogs. Maybe dogs are important to you right now. Oh, luckiest. See the word luckiest. So maybe, yeah, with the new moon into the full moon, you'll be feeling you've been your most luckiest. I have the word odd, and you have to be odd in order to be number 1. I know that's a Killstar reference, and I do have a K and an S here, and I do have an IL. So maybe you're into Killstar, maybe you idolize them, and you're starting to get into stuff that you're able to create that, is like that. If it is, that's so cool, and keep doing what you're doing. I also see soda, so maybe you've been cutting soda out of your intake, or caffeine could be as well. Soil, so foundation. Fish oils, the 369 oils, fish oils, cool. I also see lock. These could be initials. There's 2 D's, and O, a K, U, L, G, and S, if any of those are related to a name, place, or business or street, could be important. 3, 9, and there's also an I, an N sign. So yeah, that's all I see for the words. A duo. Maybe you're doing a collaboration with someone as well on the job that you're doing, and maybe they can't. I haven't been able to travel to you in order to do that, or maybe you're doing it long distance. That's super cool. See the word sing, as there was musicians and stuff like that. Maybe you're creating music, and maybe that's what the duo is a duet. Um, Kids, maybe your kids, maybe you're having. There was the new offer of love in your reading at one point. It could be a new bundle of joy, whether that is fur baby, plant baby, or baby. Um, or it could just be a renewed of love. Someone could have been traveling away from their family, and now they get to come home to their kids and, give them love and appreciation. Or it could be your inner child as well. Show me the word lids, and a very specific word of self love to each other with a DILDOS. Whoever that message is for, self love is important and it is okay to, indulge. It's the word that came to me and they told me to say it. If it wasn't there, I wouldn't say it. Um, Maybe your kids are going to be going away, so you finally do that. I don't know. But that is all the message that I had. It is 32:32 on the clock, so threes and twos. And I hope you enjoyed the messages. And I will see you in the next reading. Happy new moon. And remember to eat, hydrate, and have fun. Bye.